Oh, yes.
Preparation to repatriate. Because unfortunately, many of us have rose-colored glasses on when it comes to Africa, and you figure, oh, I want to leave and go to Africa and just, there you are, it's not like that. And there is preparation, and you definitely need to have a plan if you're talking about making that move. And there is a lot of sacrifice. I've written a couple of books on it. One is entitled Turning Women Easy, but it sure is a blessing. And the other one is About You, which means he or she who was away and has returned. So that there are challenges to making that transition, whether it's the sacrifice of family, way of life, and the fact that, as the ambassador was saying about how, we're considered brothers and sisters and family and welfare, and you get there, somebody says, oh, you get there. Okay, and that's a reality. And that's not talking from a position of anger or frustration, but a position of knowledge. If you visit me, come live with me, two totally different things. And I think that after 25 years living in Ghana, I speak from a position not as a newcomer, but more from a position of authority. Okay, and we are currently working with the AU within the establishment of the 6th region, which we do not have as yet.
Yes.
But we don't.
Yes.
Okay, we have been working for the past 6 years, and we are still trying to organize the 6th region. Because the 6th region consists of the diaspora coming from South America, Europe, America, and the Caribbean. We've got 20 seats to be divided up amongst all of those people. So it's real. And the issue of dual citizenship, we do not have it. And for him to make the statement that we can get it like that, that is not true.
It depends on who you know, because like I said, I have my children, they're Ghanaian, and because of who they know, they have dual citizenship.
If one of their parents is Ghanaian, they can get it. Now, many Ghanaians have dual citizenship. As at 2002, the law was passed under the Kufuor administration, giving Ghanaians who are resident in this country dual citizenship. And it was a good economic move, because now they don't have to pay visa fees to get in the country.
That's right.
So if somebody comes and tells you that they have dual citizenship, the question to them is, did you have to pay for a visa to get in the country? If you had to pay for a visa, you do not have dual citizenship. Okay? That's the bottom line. Okay, and there are Ghanaians here who say, oh, we have dual citizenship. Well, you need to go down to the consulate and apply. Because they take applications. I went, but they wouldn't give it to me because I wasn't Ghanaian.
Now, what about that brother that was, he did Grey's Anatomy, and he was able to, through his DNA, find out that his,
Ghana,
and now he has dual citizenship.
He paid $1.5 million.
I heard about that too. Yeah, and he didn't have to.
Ghana does not recognize DNA because we've approached immigrations and the government with it, and they do not recognize DNA.
What about the slave, the what do you call it, the burial ground that was in New York, and they took some of those bodies, brought it to Howard U to extract their DNA.
Well,
and then what about those?
7 African countries were identified from those remains, Ghana being one of them.
Right.
There were 7 of them.
Right.
Even with that, they do not recognize our DNA. I have my DNA done. I'm from Sierra Leone. My family is Mende.
Oh, okay.
Now, Sierra Leone has said, when I'm ready to go to Sierra Leone, I don't need to have a visa. Okay, because I can document.
Right.
But we have taken that information to Ghana, and Ghana still does not accept. So we have an organization called the Pan-African Diaspora Coalition of Ghana, and those are some of the issues that we're working on. Dual citizenship, land acquisition, because if you're not a citizen of Ghana, you cannot own land.